Hi everybody, this is Michael Connor, new principal at Nature Hill Intermediate School, coming to you today from the top of beautiful Nature Hill. And as I overlook our school, I can't tell you how excited I am to be joining the Nature Hill family. I've had the past month to kind of settle into my office, meet a lot of the new staff members, and start to learn about the great things that have been happening here over the past 3 years. But I tell you what, I can't tell you how anxious I am to start having our students walk through the doors on September 1st. While I may be a new face to some of you, I'm certainly no stranger to the district. When I left Purdue in 2004, Oconomowoc was the place where I started my career. I was at the high school teaching math. In addition, I was coaching soccer, advising student council, and even started a very successful dodgeball program there. In 2008, while I was finishing my master's at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, I transitioned into the role of assistant principal at the high school, where I've been ever since. I hope to use this knowledge of the high school to help our students transition even better into their careers after Nature Hill. One of my goals over the years is a wealth of technology at our disposal to help better communicate with families and students. This VodCast is just one example of that. I'm hoping to use this as a regular method of communication to inform you about upcoming events, give you examples of our students' work, and to share the happenings of our entire educational community. Now, I'm no expert at this, so I really appreciate any feedback that you might have to make these videos even better. In today's VodCast, we'll talk about next week's registration, and our associate principal, Allie Hedrick, will share a few tips with you to make this process as smooth as possible. Also, last week, many of our teachers returned to study a new approach to reading in the classroom. I'll tell you a little bit about this, and Mrs. Cron will give you a sneak peek into an exciting new program for parents called The Streak. Believe it or not, the summer is almost over, which means it's time for registration. This year, registration will be held on Wednesday, August 17th from 1 to 7:30 p.m. here at Nature Hill. Towards the beginning of summer, you should have received a packet of information to assist in this process. If by chance you misplaced any of these documents, you can visit our website or click on the link included in this email. New this year is our complimentary childcare service, provided by Mrs. Weiland and our National Junior Honor Society. When you first enter the building, find room 146 and our students will gladly take care of your children while you take care of registration. We know this can be a tricky process. Here to help you navigate it better is our assistant principal, Miss Allie Hedrick.
Registration is an exciting time of the year. It can be a bit overwhelming. Here are 3 tips to help registration run a bit smoother. 1. Print your fee statement off Family Access before arriving at Nature Hill. This will save you from waiting in at least one line during registration. 2. Do not fill in your check. There will be materials that you may not need, such as goggles if your child had them from the previous school year. 3. Bring a bag from all the different materials, from uniforms, goggles, planners that your children will be picking up. A bag will help you make registration run more smoothly. Hopefully this advice will help you at registration. We will see you on August 17th between 1 and 7. Have a great rest of the summer.
Thanks, Allie. If you have any further questions about registration, feel free to call us at any time. While your child may be lamenting the end of summer, our teachers are already gearing up for the new year. Last week, over 200 teachers from grades K through 8 converged upon Silver Lake Intermediate School to learn about Reader's Workshop, the companion program to Writer's Workshop, which was implemented last year. Over 4 long days, these educators learned how to engage our students in reading in ways we never would have dreamed of before. Here, 6th grade teacher Mike Krill discusses a few components of the workshop.
We'll be able to spread out around the classroom and have discussions about characters, about what they're reading. Each kid is going to, at most times, have 3 or 4 books that they're engaged in, whether they're working in a small book club or reading something independently, or then having that book ready to go. As soon as they're finished with the book that they're currently reading, they've got something as an option to jump right into. So it's really
Mike's colleague, Lisa Doctor, talks about her excitement for the workshop.
To see the growth in my students. Not only are students going to be reading more, increasing their value, but fluency too. So if I can get kids started at the right level, my goal is to continue to push them through the year to higher levels and enjoy reading.
As you can see, we're really excited to start this program with our kids. To share this excitement, staff from Silver Lake and Nature Hill have begun planning a top-secret project to involve families in this work. Melissa Cron gives us a sneak peek.
Can I let you in on a little secret? Don't let Mr. O'Connor know. that I'm getting the information out on the street. It's a little top secret, parents. Listen close so you can start your child out on the right foot this year. The top secret information might even give you superpowers that your kids would like. Alice Ozma, she's in on the secret too. Her book is for parents, and it's called The Reading Promise. It's available at your local bookseller or online. And she can give you more information than I can hear because I'm trying to stay away from Mr. O'Connor. Or check out our website, www.makeareadingpromise.com. Don't be left behind in the streak and start reading into the future.
Again, parents, we encourage you to go out to your local bookseller or library to find a copy of The Reading Promise today. Well, that's all I have for you today. Can't wait to see you next week at registration. Until then, take care.